Alright, hello and welcome back. The new update has arrived, the Koowlong Metropolis, and well, let's jump in.
无论发生什么，灰鸦都会再次聚到一起。
那是以光壁隔绝了一切的城市。空中花园，升格者。还有全部的一切，都会聚集于这里。这里。 就是决定世界去向的地方。联合共同体，九龙。
Alright, well that was an interesting intro cutscene. Well, we all seen this before in the developer livestream. Well then, I think it's time to start on the main story. This is chapter 12, and it will be really interesting to see where the story will go. The last story was really good, was kind of short, and this time the developers did promise that they will increase the length of the story, and they did do that by bringing 36 new chapters, and the overall story layout will be a lot more different than previously, which is something that I usually like, and I usually like when they do new stuff, new creative stuff. Well then. By the way, that cutscene was really good. That cutscene was really well made. It was also in really high quality, which I approve of. I really like when they make high quality stuff. Well then, in the last chapter we met Koo, pretty much one of the main bosses in the previous chapter. And that character was also one of those characters that people seem to like a lot. And that character might be a playable character in the future. And of course that means she has to become a structure, and she will become a structure probably. Same can be said about Rosetta, since people liked Rosetta as well, and that character is going to be playable pretty much in the future. Something that also the developers have said, that they will make most of the humanoids a playable structure sometime in the future, which I am looking forward to. That means a lot of characters to choose from and a lot of characters to play, and that will be really nice. Well, this is the first view on the layout that we have. It is a branch type of layout, which is really nice, and we've seen this in the, what was it called? I think in the Golden Vortex. We've seen a pretty similar lineup as in Golden Vortex, which is pretty nice. And well, I did clear all Golden Vortex stages, by the way. They took some time to complete, but I did it, and they're pretty interesting, and they have a really interesting story to follow them as well. Well, this new chapter, by the way, I've heard should be really dark, and should be really serious in terms of the overall story progression. And it will also tie up with Lucia and the new Lucia that's released into the game pretty much in this new update. And we will see her performance test as well when I get her, which I will, since at the moment of this recording the game had some server issues because a lot of people jumped on the game and a lot of people started playing and topping up, and that caused the servers to crash. And well, at the moment of me recording this, they are actually in a emergency maintenance, so that will be fixed, of course, when the time comes. Hopefully they'll fix this right after I complete recording, so that I can jump on and continue where I left off for the next part of this chapter 12. Well, also what's really interesting, that the map, as you will see here, is also extremely highly detailed, which is crazy, but they did. Again, they truly... Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, didn't expect to see her here, but there she is. They did a really fantastic job with the map design in this new chapter, as you will notice. And the frame rate is godlike. I think I will record all of these in 60 frames per second. Hopefully the recorder will be able to keep up. But the frame rate in the new story over here is insane. It's stable, no lag, pure 60 frames per second, and if I can choose, I can set 120 and I can set 240 frames per second. But for the sake of for the sake of quality and YouTube, that will be 60, because what would be the point in me playing in 240 while recording in 60, since 60 is currently maximum on YouTube. Well then, so far so good. We are finding out that the original Koo actually died, and the Koo that we met in the previous chapter was also someone else dressing up as Koo, so that wasn't the original character. And the Koo that we will meet here is also a fake one, which will be really interesting, since the real one is actually dead, and that's what I found out, and that's really interesting to know. But of course, we will see the new bosses. Who will they be? I have no idea. Everything is just fresh. Gabriel will be a new boss, I believe, and potentially Luna will be a new boss in this new chapter. Again, time will tell. And we have these new enemies that you will see. They are crazy as well. They do a lot of damage when they hit you, and they can kill you easily. So you really have to be careful when you're fighting them. And well, you're about to see that happening here in the video. Since there we go. Alpha joined the chat here. Okay. All right. So this is the new map. As you can see, the new map looks absolutely amazing. Good job, developers. And is it just me, or does every new map looks more detailed than the previous one? Like, the overall graphics are better and better. They just keep increasing the graphics update by update, while the frame rate is the same. Really crazy what they are doing. Okay, well, let's explore this. Oh, I can't explore. I have to take these fellas out first. Okay, no problem. Let me kill them really quickly and then we can continue. Come on, there we go. And Alpha she's appearing a lot smoother than before. I have no idea what's happening here. Everything is so damn smooth. I don't know what's going on. And the map, a very pretty map, not gonna lie. They did a... Well, what is this? Well, that one looks like he's about to kick my ass. Okay, he's about to kill... Oh my... Oh... Okay. Okay. He's not joking around. Well, neither am I. Ultimate engaged, and he should kick the bucket now. There we go. Get absolutely destroyed. There we go. Absolutely destroyed. Great. Well, then this was the first stage. That was good. As you can see, he got absolutely destroyed. Honestly, didn't expect to see such powerful enemies at start. But I kind of forgot that I'm playing a serious game for a moment over here. These enemies are starting to be... Well, we didn't see much of them, but I think they can be really dangerous. We will see again. I'm sure that I'm about to fight a lot more of them, and this story will be very long, so it will be divided in couple chapters, in couple parts, because making a 2-hour-long video is just... I think making a 2-hour-long video isn't something that a lot of people would like, but of course, if you like the whole story in one video, you can tell me that. I will definitely look into what I can do. But so far, so good. Why am I back on the station? Now I'm really curious about a couple of things that will be in the game in future updates. You might have noticed, but they did increase the map size slowly. The maps are getting more complicated as the engine gets more advanced, and overall the maps are getting bigger. They're getting more complicated. They're adding more enemies, and they are definitely bring a lot more new stuff into the game in terms of overall design and graphics. So I think, personally, I think that the open world might happen in a couple updates from now on. We will see. The open world is something that I am really looking forward to for this game, since that might be a big selling point for the game, actually, if they pull off a really decent open world. And of course, we have the Nier Automata collaboration that will be really soon. We don't know when exactly, but it should arrive really soon. At least I hope that it will arrive really soon. I wouldn't like to rush the developers. I would like them to take their own pace, since they're a small developer team. Not many, I think less than 50 developers are working on the game. They're like 50 players. They have 50 players in the company, and for 50 players, they're sure doing a phenomenal job in the game. Even some companies that have like 400, 500 members that don't achieve what Kuro's achieving. So, good job for the developers. They are doing they're doing God's work actually. Honestly, they're doing God's work. And one thing that they definitely need to do is to improve the servers. But I know their servers aren't cheap. I don't know what's the price point of a really good server, but I think the price goes within the millions of dollars, I think. And I might be wrong again. If someone knows how much a proper server is costing, you can tell me. But I think a really good server is really expensive, and I think Kuro will definitely need to spend some budget on a better server, because what happened in this update was kind of like bad, to the point where it might affect the game at one point, or it might affect the game. Who knows? I've been reading that we're going to get a new S selector probably. That means we can get another S rank for free, or pretty much they'll give us other compensations. But they sure really need to improve the servers, since I don't know, I think they're underestimating their potential within the game, because I still think that they don't expect so many players to play, and this update definitely brought a lot of new players in, mostly because of the new update, and of course because of the Nier Automata collaboration. That was big news. So their server will definitely be under stress a lot, and I really hope that they will upgrade the server really soon, since they really need a new server, or at least add multiple servers that will work in a grid. When they work in a grid in synchronization, that will be better than having one server, of course. Well, so people have been wondering if Watanabe was alive. Well, he is alive, as you can see. Watanabe is alive, and he is at the Eternal Engine. What the hell is he doing over there? If you remember, the Eternal Engine was the update that happened 2 months ago. A really good update, brought a lot of good improvements to the game, and that's pretty much the update that started the hype train for the game, or should I say that started to be. That update brought the game to a high spot that we are at. That the game is at this moment. Well then, Eternal Engine, long time no see. Haven't seen this in a while. Haven't seen Eternal Engine in a while. Well then, and these enemies look dangerous. They're new. Well, kind of new. Changed the design. Nice little cutscene there. I love how they're adding a lot more cutscenes to the game. That's something that I am also looking forward to. Cutscenes and the anime that they're working on. And pretty much a lot of players know this, but this game has a really dark story. A really dark, really serious story. And I think when the game gets English, that it will be obvious, but the game has a really serious tone, even at this moment. The topic is truly the topic is really, how do I explain how the topic is? Well, it's really dark, and definitely can be touching at some moments, especially the happy moments in the game. They're definitely a lot more, they definitely have big value when they occur, and that's why I'm looking forward for any event that will occur in the game. Well, that was quick. Alpha sure wrecked them. It's Alpha, of course. The Alpha, it is Alpha, of course. The character that hyped up the whole game back in the day, back at the first release. That character, and to this day, Alpha is still one of the best characters in the game. She wasn't nerfed, she wasn't harmed in any way, shape, or form, but she is still hyped, and people are still salty if they didn't get the character. And of course, it's Alpha, currently the most famous Punishing Grey Raven character in the game, which is really interesting and well, really interesting. And we have the Ascendants. All right, haven't seen. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. That was a new character. That's a new Ascendant. And here you can see all of these characters. All of the humanoids, Alpha, Luna, and Roland, are going to be playable structures sometime in the future. Gabriel, on the other hand, will be a boss. He became a boss in this update, and this girl on the right here is also going to be probably a playable structure in the future. We will see. And I'm really curious to see how that will play out. How will they tie up within the story to be a playable character, since they are currently kind of our enemies at this moment. And they are currently our enemies, and they are pretty much on the hit list, and of course we are on their hit list as well. Alright, let's keep on moving. We have these clones, well, low tier structures, should I say, not clones. You used to call them clones, but in the end I found out that they're not actually clones. They are just low tier structures, which is really interesting, but nonetheless also quite fun. Well then, again, I'm a really big fan of the new apps over here, because they are truly open and very big. Okay, and I don't know if I should take the original free structures. I did take my team because that's the team that I use. People usually love to see these structures being played, and I love to play them. And of course, if they like to watch them, I will deliver, no problem. But I'm thinking for the story's sake, if I should run the original structures. I don't know. I guess time will tell. We will see. But oh my goodness, this is Vera. Well, she looks like a. Well, not gonna lie, she's hot as hell. Oh my god. Well, let's hope for Vera playable structure in the future. I mean, just okay. Kuro definitely trying to. They're definitely trying to make the game really hot. I see that happening, and yep, they're doing that. They are doing it. This will be interesting. Vera playable structure. Oh, look at this! Wow. You see, things like these warm up. Things like this make me feel glad that I play the game, since happy with those little. Oh my! Look at this! Just look at this! Look at this! Well, that's definitely interesting. Moments like these make me truly value the game a lot, since moments like these are really unique in dark games like Punish Grey Raven. Since in most of the story, you will not see many happy moments, but when they occur, you truly remember them, and you truly value them. Well, someone's getting his ass kicked over there. Looks like I'll have to walk over there and save his poor soul. but before that happens, I have to clear this stage. Okay. Alpha playing smooth so far. Oh my god, this map is truly, like, look at how open this is. This map is truly huge, and it looks like a huge building of some sort. I don't know what this is, but it's really big. It is really big. Well, that's what she said. I know that it is really big, and I wonder what the later maps will bring us. And I apologize if I sound a bit weird. I am still excited for this new update, and I couldn't barely wait to play it, since it was hyped, and all the new characters, the new S class, and everything hyped me up really good. And that's why I appear like I am kind of at the moment I'm kind of hyper reactive. Sorry for that, but that's the adrenaline kicking in because of the new content and because of the new updates. Because it was this might very well be the best update so far that we get in the game, content-wise, of course, since it is amazing, definitely, and it hyped me up really good. Not gonna lie, it did hype me up really good. Well then, this stage was quick. This was really quick. And by the way, my standards are actually really high, and this game so far has managed to surpass my standards 3 times now in a row. So yeah, they're definitely doing God's work there. Absolutely amazing job from the developers so far. Amazing job. No, like, at the moment, there is nothing wrong or bad that I can say about the game or developers. Everything is perfect at this moment. Well, just look at this seducing face. Just look at this seducing face. Yeah, her face screams BDSM to me. Not gonna lie, her face screams BDSM. Look at those eyes. Red eye. Yep. Well, where's my wallet? Oh, there is my wallet. Let's see, 100, 200. Okay. Definitely going to separate 1K for gacha when this character drops. There we go. Set on the side, and yep, money will be saved for Vera when she gets announced, of course. Yes, that you just heard me becoming a Leviathan on this video. I became a whale. Well, okay. Admitted whale. Alright, jokes aside, what is this? What is this mech over there? No, what is this actually? What is this infected over there? Looked like kind of a spy probe. Interesting. Well, what is this? A cutscene? Okay. Alpha walking to Vera. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see something like this. One of them has red hair, one of them has white hair. One of them has white eyes, one of them has red eyes. What interesting coincidence over there. Okay, what the hell is this? This looks like a huge... Oh my god. Well, that looks amazing. This map, this game looks like a console game at the moment, since I don't feel like I'm playing a mobile game anymore. I actually don't feel that I'm playing a mobile game anymore. Oh man, I really hope that I can disable the thing on the left, which I forgot how it's called, the pad. Since if I had like a clear screen there, it would be a lot better than having a pad. Even though it is transparent, I'd like it to be more transparent. I'll definitely have to visit the settings to see if I can fix that, of course. Okay, well, looks like we're waiting for this structure to calm down, and I can't wait for it to calm down. There we go. Slash 2 bits. Great. And oh, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Well, I have to hurry up then. Have to kill them before the time runs out, I guess, since that's usually what's the case. Or well, if that's not the case, then I'll just kill as many as I can. There we go. That was nice. Wait, let me hop in. There we go. On to the next stage. Well, that was very smooth so far. Not gonna lie. So far, very smooth. No problems whatsoever. Alright, on to the next part. There's Gabriel and Roland. Alright, those two are going to be... Well, we already know who we already fought the one on the left, while the two new ones on the right are still to be fought, while we're waiting, while the game is still in the emergency maintenance, of course. Which, let me just check the Discord. Maybe it's actually open again. And nope, it's not open. Oh, it is. Oh, it's not. Yeah. Oh my god, come on. I got baited. I got baited for a moment. Okay. Well, actually, it's my fault. I didn't read the new up-to-date message. My apologies for that. Well then, that was interesting. I really hope that they fix this really soon, since I wanna play the game a lot. And this Friday, of course, this Friday you can join me live. I'll be playing the story. I'll be probably playing the new Lucia, and you can join me, and well, you can experience the smoothness and of course the high frame rate live on air. And I'm definitely looking forward for that. You know me, always a tryhard. What is this? A new map. Excellent. Well, this looks nice. This looks very nice. And what are they hinting on? I'm about to do some parkour over here. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's sad. A big factory. This is, I think, the maps are getting enormous, actually. I was kind of wrong when I said that they're getting big. They're getting enormous. Just look at this. Look at the, oh my god. This will be a big map. They're definitely pushing the engine to the limits. What a proper developer should do. That's what they're doing at the moment. They are pushing the engine to the limits, and they're optimizing to run smooth. That way you can push your phone to its limits and it will work without any problem. And that is what's happening here right now. I see no lag at all. This is smooth. Insane. Well, let's go here. That was... I almost missed that. I wonder if you can fall off the edge. That would be fun if you could fall off the edge. Alright, what is this? Okay. The new platform. Well, this... Oh my god, this is some... I got some flashbacks from 2001. Alright. I feel old for saying that I have flashbacks from 2001, but I actually remember what was the game's name? Oh my god, I kind of forgot. Where you pretty much avoid barrels while you're trying to reach the top. I forgot what the game's name was. Man, that was so long ago. Or was that Night 9? I kind of forgot what years it was. Might very well be 1999, I guess. Yeah, that could be that year. Oh my god, that was 21 years ago. And my memory is still going strong. Come on, oh my god. My alpha got flattened on the road there. Roadkill. Alpha became a roadkill. Well, she's alive, but would be fun if she became a roadkill. I would legitimately laugh. Okay, let's go on to the next. That thing is rolling closer and closer to me. And I see the exit. Let me just run to the exit. And left, right. Not left, right. What am I talking about? There we go. That was smooth. Okay, nice. It's turned off now. And there we go. Alpha knows what she's doing. Excellent. Excellent. Well, since we are nearing the end of the first part here, I'd like to thank you for sticking with me until this point. It is my pleasure to play this for you, of course. And well, let's wrap things up here. Now, I did end this here because pretty much the connection timed out because of the emergency maintenance that they did. And you can expect the next part really soon. I'll do my best to deliver this as fast as possible. And well then, on Friday you can join me live and we can enjoy the game, enjoy the new chapter, which I can't wait to live stream. That will be a big stream. I can't wait for it. Everyone is invited. Feel free to join. You know where to find me. And well, this will be talking to these two statues, should I say? And well, thank you so much for watching. It was my pleasure to play this for you. And with that being said, I will see you next time. Take care.